Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Davis, also known as the Mr. Career Guide. So today in store I have for you procrastination. How can you overcome study procrastination? So basically procrastination is I will do it syndrome. You know, when you have something to do and you keep on pushing it, I will do it later, I will do it later, I will do it later. So according to, yes, people who know English more than me, they say it's the action of delaying or avoiding a task on hand. So basically, you have a task that you need to do or you plan to do, but you just keep on postponing it. You just keep on pushing the time. So I would like to just raise few points on how to overcome that. Number one, I will talk about how to set a study plan. You need to have a study plan or a study timetable. It depends what you call it. So make sure your objectives are clear. They are precise and they are straightforward. So you need to know what you need to study. For how long are you going to study? Where are you going to study? Meaning the environment, because not everyone is privileged to have a study room. I use most of my time to study in my bedroom. So what I will do, I will make sure that I'm going to study this subject in my bedroom because I don't have a study. Then also you need to include all the other activities like your hobbies, your tea breaks, your lunch. And after you're done with your timetable, share it with your family, share it with your mother, your sister, whoever you're staying with. Say to them, okay, I have this study plan or study timetable that I need to focus on. So please, can you at least respect my time between this time and this time? So at least when it's on paper, it's easy for them to support you because you cannot do this alone. There are formats on the internet which you can download. It's like your timetable at school because you have subject after this subject. So do that for you as well. Number two, you have your study timetable done dusted. So you need to plan in advance. So in your planning, you need to look at what are you going to need. Put everything which you need or you're going to need for that specific subject that you're focusing on. Remember, it's on the plan. So today I'm focusing on maths. Then you need to include your textbook, your previous exam question papers, your notes, your study guide. I don't know what you use. So remember your stationery, your calculator, so that you don't get distracted by going to look for things when you're coming to study. Prepare like you're going into an exam. I mean, when you're going to write an exam, you keep everything together. So do that as well. Keep everything together. Keep it on hand. Be ready. Okay, number three, you need to prepare your study environment. So, but this one, it depends on your study environment preference. Some students prefer to study in a quiet place. Some prefer to study with a bit of noise, while some prefer to study with noise like earphones. So this will depend with you. If maybe you can study while someone is watching TV, then use that preference because we are all different. Then you need to clear all the distractions around you so you know that you don't need this when you're studying. Clear it. If you're going to use your bedroom, make it friendly to accommodate your preference. Like I've got a friend who can study on the bed. He just pushes things around and he's fine with it. Whereas with me, before I study, I need to make sure that my bedroom is clean, it's clear. So do what works for you, but make sure that you visit the environment way in advance and you prepare it according to your preference. And remember, you cannot go on this alone. Involve your family. Ask them to help you to say, okay, I'll be using my bedroom, or I'll be using the dining room, or I'll be using the sitting room. Guys, we all not privileged to have the study rooms. So use what you have. So ask them, this is the space that I'm going to use, and I will be using it from this time to this time, linking back to the timetable. So if you show them the timetable, it will be very easy now for them to support you, because they know that you will be studying from 8 a.m. until 3 a.m. or 3 p.m., whatever time that you can. So they will respect that space. So number 4, you need to put pressure on yourself. Remember where you want to go in life. Remember what you need to achieve, what you want to be, who you want to be. So now use this time to put pressure on yourself. Study like you have an exam tomorrow. Study like you have a test tomorrow. So in that way, it will help you to avoid the cram work. You know what we used to do in the olden days, to say, I will study the day before the exam. Don't do that. Use the time in your hand. Spend more times on your books. Number 5, we have maximize your potential at your highest. So this basically means you need to identify the times where you are at your highest, where you are at your peak, like times where you know you are energetic, you have a lot of energy. Then you attack those difficult tasks. So let's say you have this chapter that you know this chapter is difficult. Save it when you are at your highest, because it will be easy for you to complete it. So basically, you need to take advantage of such time. For an example, myself personally, I enjoy studying at night. I enjoy completing or doing a lot of things at night. So even on my time plan, so the difficult parts that I know I've been pushing and avoiding, I put them to that highest peak. So number 6, we say break your task into pieces. Remember, they say if you need to eat an elephant, you must take one bite at a time. So don't overwhelm yourself. Don't put all the subjects, difficult subjects here, to say, you know what, today I'm cracking everything. At the end of the day, you are not a rocket scientist. You are learning. So break them into chapters, break them into small pieces, activities, depending on the module or the subject that you're focusing on, and give yourself some compliments after you complete it. You know, motivate yourself, reward yourself, give yourself find ways. We motivate ourselves in different ways. So find ways of motivating yourself after completing a small task. You know, you won't realize that breaking it at the end, it will give you more results, because let's say you break this task into 4 pieces, and then you complete one, you reward yourself. You complete the other one, you reward yourself. So by the end of 4 tasks, you rewarded yourselves 4 times. So this is gonna keep you going. It will keep on motivating you. This goes to self-discipline. No amount of motivation will help you to discipline yourself and take your studies seriously. You need to respect your time. You need to be selfish with your time and honor your time. In order for you to pass, you need to put some discipline in you to say, okay, I'm here for this and I will achieve it. There's no mother, there's no father or sister in this world can actually put discipline in you. You know why you want to study. You've got short-term goals, you've got long-term goals. So stick to them, and by being disciplined and consistent to your study, you will make it. Believe in yourself and know that you can do this. So guys, thank you very much for tuning in, and remember to subscribe and hit that bell so that you are notified whenever I upload my video. Bye bye.